really getting to the underground tapes and everything. Shit. Like because a lot of people came out to 10. So I'm trying to figure out like years wise. Shit. You said Aladdin, 86. You and Aladdin had the same classes.
Yeah, 86.
Was it anybody else up there around that time? Like,
well, High C and Quik went to Centennial too, so it was kind of the same shit carrying over with us three when we got to Centennial. But I had the smart classes, whereas they didn't, in a sense. So
was D up there too?
Nah, D wasn't in high school yet.
Okay.
But we was already prominent from 83. Me and Quik and High C, we was already friends based on music and scratching. And then me and High C got turntables. Quik didn't have nothing yet. And that's where them stories come from.
So AMG wasn't even in the picture at this point.
He wasn't even in the picture till 1990. Like mid or late 1990.
So this, damn.
From 1983 is me, Quik, and High C.
So then when y'all get to the red tape, at what point did y'all start putting that together?
88, 89.
So this like the tail end of high school then?
Yeah, the end of 11th grade. Going into, because I already had a car, so 11th grade. I would say 87, then 87 going into 88. Yeah, 88 for sure, because I already had a car, shit, 88.
Was like most of the students around you, like all y'all had cars? What was like
Nah, not my age. It was only a few of us. Rest in peace, Albert Woods. I mean, we all first got our first cars, or I ain't gonna say the first ones that meant something. The Cutlasses, the Glass Houses, the Lacks, the one with laces and Dayton's on them. We was in the 10th, 11th grade and shit, most of my peers and shit. But, the upper class, the older niggas, our generation, still in school, when we got our cars, niggas had Vogues and Dayton's on them, or Laces and Vogues, and whoever got the Regals, the Cadillacs, the Monte Carlos. I was a Cutlass fiend. Elcos, the Centrons, the Centerlines. This was Nissan truck, Centerline time between the 80s, 85 to 88. Doolies, Suburbans and shit. Same kind of shit, but more or less the Cutlass, Regals, those of the era of the late mid-70s to the 88, Cutlasses, Regals and all that, Cadillacs.
What was the wardrobe? Like, what was y'all wearing around this time in high school?
Khakis, Levi's.
Pretty much same shit.
Same script. Sweatshirts, hoodies, Gucci, crew neck sweatshirts, white T-shirts, Levi's, a T-shirt that matched your shoes. Back then, more strings, more burgundy and red strings was in, so everybody was matching pretty much. White Fila shirt, Elise, Gucci, Louis Vuitton shit. That's kicked off from 83 and shit. 82, 83, that was the gear. Adidas sweatsuits, Pumas, just like today, but I wish I had these motherfuckers back then. Same gear, kind of shit. Oh, we used to go get the iron on, so like this, down the khakis. We would pop locking, have our name, go downtown Compton, the T-shirt store where they sold khakis, Levi's, just like the surplus stores today, back in the late 70s through the 80s. Go get your khaki suit, because we used to wear khaki, the whole suits back then in the early 80s. Whole tan ones, the whole gray ones, with your name on the back of your shirt, khaki shirt or jacket, ironed on or pressed on and shit. Back then, we used to take them home and they had a little patch on them. You could iron it on yourself and shit. Put your patches and shit on your khaki leg, put your name down there. On this side or that side, beige khakis and the light gray ones. I stayed in them motherfuckers. Brown letters, black letters on the bluish gray khaki suits. It's 80s and shit.
And you said your name on the backyard card. You said your name was Sir Wade.
Sir Wade. I had that motherfucker doing this shit. Came in the game, nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's happening?
But Was y'all like was y'all battling and all that like at lunch or whatever?
Oh yeah, you get in everybody's face. The niggas who couldn't hang, couldn't pop, it start a fight. Push a nigga, now to start the fight. Just to see if the next nigga still popping.
Was y'all like bagging on each other back then?
It's worse than today, because the shit wasn't corny. Like these comedians and shooting the dozens. We was bagging on each other. The mama jokes, all that shit.
Man.
Yeah. Just wasn't... Fights was cracking, but it wasn't no, I'm going to fight you to kill you. Shit. I'm going to fight you just because you pissed me off, right? Nigga kept talking about me.
All right, so how did it being that you High C and Quik is at Centennial, when did it get to a point like, hey, we gonna do this, hey, let's work on some music together, and then underground taste come about?
Right before high school is when that kicked off, from DJing and figuring out equipment, 8th and 9th grade, double cassette recording. So, for all of us, even though D wasn't at junior high school with us like that during that time, everybody used to come to my house except for High C. Homie Mike P, Quik, we in there fucking around in the garage or in my room. Centennial time, though, this is where that actually kind of slowed down because the streets took up. Wasn't no recording and shit. Everybody, banging and dope dealing came in. The music, it got played in the... excuse me. The music was still getting put together, but not getting put out yet. Like with the tapes of Quik that everybody think it was this long stream. It was a song here or 2 songs or 3 songs there. I can't tell you all his history about the tapes because it was so many tapes. Everybody was taping. But as far as his collection, he had a song on, I'm going to record the song and put it on the tape. Oh, he had a mixtape. No, it was 1 song on the whole fucking tape, or 2 songs or some shit, or 3. So back then, to actually get together and try to become a crew, I don't think that really formed. It wasn't even like that, you know what I mean? Because we was all individuals. The competitive, being competitive with each other was there, but it wasn't to down nobody. It was to bring each other up and make us better with each other. As far as writing lyrics and shit like that, we was actually getting to that poise. I didn't really want to rap. Niggas kept asking, man, you should rap and shit. I was writing poems and doing, the music, the school teachers and the chorus and gospel choir. I wasn't even in the gospel choir. They made a soul choir, shit, the English teacher at Davis. I was writing and singing shit, doing sonnets and shit, doing people homework, shit, writing the shit fast for them and shit. They couldn't do it. Man, I don't know how to do no sonnet. Man, can you do it for me and shit? All the dope dealer brothers, give me some change and shit, help writing that shit.
You mentioned the piano class.
At Centennial, I had piano, yeah. Man, it was a trip to me, shit. It was pissing me off learning the treble clef, bass clef, and all that, and all the notes, and, and you have to put your fingers in like this and put your hands, and I'm like, damn. It was funny to me having piano class, but right before that, or while I was getting taught, I taught myself real quick, or I ain't gonna say I taught myself, this sound like that. I was playing some song, I forgot.
So you was playing by ear pretty much.
Yeah, and then in high school, but I didn't never play for nobody like that. It'd be just somewhere a piano at, motherfucker be, one of the classrooms, we ditching and shit, door open. Motherfuckers in there talking and shit. All right, we had a cup of gin and some shit. Ding, dong, doom, doom. And like, ding, doom, doom, doom. Do it again. Ding, doom, doom, doom. Bloom, ding, doom. I just remember doing shit. The sounds. This sound right. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Like, doom, 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 boom. Fucking with the piano. One day, shit, it's just, when the teacher was trying to teach me the first time we had to play. Bloom, doom, doom, bloom, doom, doom, bloom, 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 bloom. If you couldn't do that shit, you were gonna fail the piano class. I put a twist on my shit. I was like, vroom, doom, doom, vroom, doom, doom, vroom, bloom, 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 bloom. The teacher looked at me like, the fuck, where you get that shit from? I put my own twang on it. I passed over shit. They was like, where'd that come from? I ain't teach you that shit. I was like,
I invented the remix.
Remix before I knew what a remix was.
Oh, man.
That's real funny, though. That same day, too, I whooped this nigga. I kicked this nigga's ass. Literally, kicked him in the ass trying to get us jumped at the counter swap meet.
See, that's a crazy dynamic.
He went to school with us, too.
That's a crazy dynamic, like, in the midst of y'all having fun and enjoying and in tune with the music and learning stuff, y'all still had this outside or even within the schools or whatever the case is. It's like somewhat danger or some type of like having to live and survive through that. Like,
yeah, survival.
Balance it out.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy hearing the younger students, high school motherfuckers, the shootings and shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
back then it wasn't too many shootings and shit at the high school. Yeah, that was as soon as you left campus.
Yeah.
20 feet off the campus. 20 feet out the door, it's on. Oh, man, I swear. Woo. I'm gonna say that story. I was finna say something.
So let's keep it pushing.